And welcome back to the ID Machine. You're watching for Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, and Super Kaboom, oh yeah! Here we go, Eternal Black
Saw you tripping, bro.
Another episode of the ID Machine with the Sly Guy, and we are playing with our Monocide Black deck. The deck which uses Rotting Regisaur, the deck which uses Pyrexen Obliterator, a bunch of 2/1, 2/2 creatures that cost 1 to cast, Gifted Etherborns, and there we have it. We are going to annihilate the Vampire, or Nighthawk Scavengers are here too. In case the opponent wants a taste of Victor E. And there it is. We destroy Chatterfang and played another Diregraph Ghoul Super Zombie, and we attack. There it is, super fast game, and this game is almost over. The guy concedes, and after 2 minutes, we win. We've got time for yet another amazing game. Oh yes. Now, back in the financial page, we get a lot of people asking questions about what stock should I invest in? I want to get into investing. I want my money to grow. I want to invest in stocks. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to double my money. Okay. Before you guys invest, the very first thing you guys have to do is to have savings. Yes, I kid you not. You need to have savings first before you run into all these crazy investments. And here's why. Because the money that you invest is money that you forget about for the next 10 years. Or the next 5 to 10 years. So I repeat, the money that you invest is the money that you forget about for the next 5 to 10 years. Here is why. In investing, the safest investments are the long-term investments. Normally 5 to 8% a year is already good. However, there are people who find this too small and they just want, I'm going to buy this stock and I'm going to double my money in 6 months. I'm going to buy this coin and I am going to earn 1,000,000 pesos in 6 months. Guys, it doesn't work that way. If you want to actually know just how coins go, even GMT has been growing, okay? But the fact that this guy, I don't want him. So the fact that it has been growing, its price memory isn't as good as Bitcoin or Ethereum. So Bitcoin and Ethereum have been proven to be at around like $40,000 a coin and $2,000 a coin respectively, and that's its price memory. Even if Bitcoin and Ethereum go down, eventually it'll go back up to the same price that it actually once was. Okay, because of price memory, because of the cap in the market, and because of the scarcity of the coins. Now, other coins, just like GMT, other coins, just like Cardano, yeah, while they are very stable, okay, they won't reach the mammoth proportions of Bitcoin and Ethereum because of price memory. Okay, so basically, a bar of gold, or let's just say a rock, or let's say a crystal rock, will never be worth as much as a bar of gold. Okay, because of price memory, because of the actual value of the item. In the same way, a 90s X-Men comic book will never 90s Spider-Man comic book will never be worth as much as Amazing Spider-Man #1 because of price memory and because of the demand and the scarcity of the product. So if you guys are planning to invest in stocks, okay, best thing to do is to invest in the stocks that already have proven, okay, to go up in value, specific value. Sure, you're gonna spend a bit more, but you have that stability of that stock still staying pretty high. Stocks like Jollibee, like San Miguel, okay, you have that. Okay, now thing is, before you actually invest, you need some money set aside, because the last thing that you want to do is to cash out your investment because of an emergency. So before you invest, you need to set aside 3 months worth of your salary that has to be in the bank, ready to use at any time. Okay, that will be your funds. 2, you need to set aside 6 months worth of your salary. Okay, this will be put in a saving bank. That will be your emergency fund in case anything happens. And when I mean emergency, I don't mean like someone's birth, like your cousin's birthday or your fiesta that you guys want to show off, or the new iPhone. I mean, those aren't emergencies. We're talking about medical emergencies. We're talking about emergencies like when you lose your job. Okay, what money do you have to fall back on? See, like in the pandemic, a lot of people lost their jobs. They didn't have emergency funds, so look what happened to them. See? So you have to be very, very, very careful in investing unless you have that. Next, okay, if you don't have one yet, you need to set aside money for a retirement fund. Okay, because this retirement fund is when you finally quit your job. It can be like $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month. But when you finally quit your job, you need something to back up on. You need something to sustain you. Okay, because the SSS, all of those are very, very small amounts. It's just like a couple thousand pesos a month, and that won't be able to pay for the electricity due to the rising cost of living. Okay, so you need something to sustain you first. Okay, those 3. So for cash, 3 months worth of your salary. Emergency, 6 months worth of your salary. And for a retirement fund, like 1,000, 2,000 pesos a month for the next 5 years. Okay, once you've saved up that amount, once you have that money available, then you can invest. Now, when you invest, okay, you invest your money. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Invest in this stock, in that stock, like Jollibee, Shell, San Miguel, Petro, the gas companies. Yeah, invest in those because those are definitely never going away. Because right now, people are longing for alternative solutions, alternative energy, and now the gas companies are trying to get their prices down to make people reliant on them. So, right, make sure that you invest in companies that are going to be staying strong, in evergreen companies that are always going to be there. Okay, don't go for FOMO, the fear of missing out. Don't go for like trends, like people say, oh, this stock is going to earn this much, this stock is going to earn that much, and we win the game again, as you can see. Alright, so happy investing once again. This is the Idea Machine with the Sly Guy. We're signing off right now. Yeah.